Happy Friday, everybody. We are going to be talking about how your furnace filter can help you during the allergy season. I'm Tammy from Acclaimed.
I'm Kevin from Acclaimed.
And we do our weekly Facebook Lives. And we also do the Dear Keven letters, which helps people work through a conundrum that they have with their HVAC system. But before I do that, do you know that today is Happy Wine Day, Tap Day, Towel Day, Geek Pride Day, and Don't Fry in the Sun Day?
Okay, I don't want to fry in the sun today, and I do want to whine about a lot of stuff, and I want to drink wine.
You drink wine,
Yeah.
and you can tap dance while you're drinking the wine.
No.
All right, so we head to the Dear Keven letter. Ready?
All right.
All right. Dear Keven, while we've been enjoying this lovely summer weather lately, the seasonal allergies are causing our family a ton of grief. We're constantly arguing about whether to keep the windows open to cool down the house or keep them closed to keep the allergens out. We have a good furnace filter that usually helps out during the winter. Is this something we can utilize in the summer as well? And do you have any future tips or further tips on how to keep our house cool and our sinuses happy? Signed, the seasonally sneezing family.
Wow, say that fast three
Yeah,
times.
that is a tongue twister.
It is. All right, well, that's good news actually all the way around for these people because, to have your air conditioner on, you also want your windows closed. It's like having your windows open in your car and having your air conditioning going. You're kind of battling each other.
But I just want to ask one question.
Yeah.
Did they say they had air conditioning?
I thought that they said that they had to keep it, they want to keep it cool.
Yeah, I don't really. So let's talk about if they do have air conditioning.
Okay, well, if you've got allergies this time of year and you've got air conditioning, that's great because if you've got air conditioning, you're not going to open your windows to keep your family cool, right? And so the windows open are what lets the pollen and all that kind of stuff come in, which is what are creating really bad seasonal allergies right now. So if your windows are closed and your air conditioning is on, which is what's keeping your family cool, then your furnace fan can run and use an air filter and take anything out of the air.
Okay.
Right? So if your windows are open, your furnace fan is running, you've got a furnace filter in there or an air cleaner will clean the air, but that pollen is coming into your house non-stop.
Okay.
So closing your windows off keeps your house cool so you don't have to keep the windows open. And having an air cleaner and air filter that will keep all of that stuff out of the air.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we talked about if they had air conditioning, we keep the windows closed and we use a good filter for the furnace.
Right.
Now, if they don't have air conditioning
Yeah.
and they fight with trying to keep their house cool,
Yeah.
some people they'll say we want to keep the house, you'll have the house hot because they so don't want the pollen and allergens in. So can they run their furnace in some capacity to utilize the filter if they don't have an air conditioner?
Yeah, you can use the filter with the fan. So it's the fan of the furnace that will circulate the air through.
Yep.
So whether you've got air conditioning or not, you have to have your fan of your furnace on.
Okay.
And it will cycle the air through the air cleaner or air filter, furnace filter. So the more efficient they are, we call them air cleaners because they really are designed to clean the air all the time.
Okay.
So it's a type of filtration, but it's a much higher quality, so it's higher efficiency. But it's difficult. You can't do anything with that unless the furnace fan is on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, can anybody run their furnace with the fan running all the time, without the heat?
Sorry, come again?
Yeah. I know what I'm trying to hint at is the summer switch. Does everybody have that setting on their furnace so they can run it like that?
Right. Any furnace within the last 25 years has the ability to be. But a lot of thermostats will have a little option for that, but they don't have enough wires. So just because your thermostat says, do you want your fan on or off? Or like you say, if there's a summer switch,
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't work. So any furnace within the last 25 years, though, you'll either be able to use that on the thermostat, or we can add something to the furnace where there's a little switch beside the furnace.
Like a light switch?
No, it's like a little toggle switch.
Okay.
So it's like a light switch is kind of what you think
like
it would be,
small
right?
Little metal ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of laugh because it's such a conundrum. You're going downstairs and there's always a switch for the furnace.
Okay.
Right?
And that's not the summer switch.
Yeah, that looks just like a light switch.
Okay.
Right? And people often will kind of think, well, it says furnace, and sometimes they're even listed fans. So you have to be careful which switch you hit for that. They're usually a small little silver switch that's attached to your furnace.
Okay.
And hopefully you might have the ability to do it on your thermostat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds good. So that makes a lot of sense. So there's some options. And some people get air conditioning not only because they want to have cooler homes, but they want to have indoor airflow, and they want the home set at like a 24 or 25, but they know go over 20, you'll get hit way over your 20 or 28 and 30. So people moving into air conditioning. Why are you laughing at me?
Oh, no.
Yeah. the head to the get air conditioning for the benefits of both, of keeping those windows closed up.
Huge. Like the people that we help that have really severe respiratory problems, they all have air conditioning. Not because they love it cold in their house, but it's absolutely to make sure that they're controlling their environment indoors. And you can't control the environment indoors when you've got it open to the outdoors all the time. Right? So that's why it's important to have the air conditioning on there, because you just can't keep your windows closed when it's, with the weather the way it is these days. You either have your windows open because you don't have air conditioning, or you have air conditioning. Okay,
great. Well, that's wonderful. Now, we have the contest that'll be wrapping up soon for St. Gregory's Landscaping.
Okay.
Greg came out a few weeks ago, and we asked a lot of questions over the last month. There's been posts of different information and questions, and we had a little Q&A with him. And there's a $100 Cactus Club gift card that is up for grabs. So to participate in that, there's a link below this post, that will be right away, that'll show how to get all the details to win that gift card, and we'll be doing a draw for that next week, I guess. It will be. And please follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, and you can see all of our links below here or to the side, depending on what platform you're looking at. And I think that's it. Hey, Kevin?
That's it, except for a really, really warm, hot weekend.
Yeah, hot weekend, and 30 is supposed to be 30 on Monday, which is really hot.
It's really hot, and thanks for everybody being patient with us as we're getting out to do your air conditioning. It's been a crazy week, really crazy week.
Yeah.
And so many people having problems with the air conditioner. So many people want a new air conditioner installed yesterday or last year, and I wish we could reverse time for lots of reasons, but we can't.
Yes, we don't, I used to say it's a 30-30 swing, but it's actually a 25-25. When it's above 25 degrees for any period of time, people really struggle, and then when it's minus 25, their furnaces and homes really struggle also. So that's unfortunate that we can't pack in as 80 hours in one 24-hour cycle, but we can't. So yeah, Kevin is absolutely right. Thank you for your patience for us getting out to all the homes and giving you cool air. And that is it. Stay cool this weekend, and we'll see you next week.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.